Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're playing more Pokemon Showdown. We're playing Pokemon Showdown Gen 1 Round Battles. Let's get started. How are you? Well, how was your game? For me, over the weekend, I've been playing through Mario Luigi Membership. I'm really close to the end. So far, I'm in the final island, the dungeon, and so far it's going well. I'm really enjoying the game. The game is fantastic. The game is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, the last part of the game, there's obviously the last part for the game. There are quotes from JRPGs and RPGs where literally it's padding. Like I'm in like one area and it's like definitely a padding area. It definitely feels like a lot of this area is definitely padding and feels like it's cool that it's there, but also feels like it's there, but it's also there just to pad out the game runtime. It does feel like that to me. Like I'm enjoying the game, but there are certain parts of the game that I feel like are just there because it's padding out the game, which I'm not a big fan of. But I understand why it's there because they want to pad out the game and make sure the game lasts longer, which I'm fine with. But all JRPGs do that, and I'm personally not a fan of it being in every single JRPG, especially in the Mario and Luigi series. Like I think that a lot of areas could be like literally could have been like removed and it would still do well, but it would still be good. But I think I understand why they put it because like they needed something there, which I understand. But personally, I'm not a fan. But that's what I think of it. But honestly, I'm having so much fun playing for the game. I'm close to the end. I've done every single side quest. There's one side quest and one boss I struggle on. It's the third boss of the lighthouse, the face. I'm not going to spoil who it is, but that one is so tough. That boss is literally tough. That boss has took me several tries. Like even the because you face off against a hard version of it. That hard version literally took me ages to beat. It was so tough to beat. It was literally so tough to beat. I lost to it several times. I literally had to restart that fight several times because it was so tough. It was so tough to beat. It was honestly so tough to beat. And honestly, I really disliked it a lot. But I managed to beat it. I managed to beat it, and I've also completed every single challenge. So I did I got 30 attacks. I got 30 excellent attacks with every single pro attack. Got 30 excellent attacks with jump and hammer. Did all the Wait, why is Slowbro doing more damage to me? I don't understand why Slowbro is doing more damage. Let's go to Mewtwo then. Hopefully Mew can help me. But I did that. I also did a lot with everything else too. I've done every single challenge. Got like a certain amount of coins from every battle because you have to get like 50,000 coins from a battle. And also I got all of that. So I literally have everything I need to literally win the game. I literally have everything. So I've literally done everything, completed everything, and honestly, I've done everything, completed everything, and honestly, hopefully it goes well. I'm hoping that things will go well, and I can actually finish the game today because I'm really close to finishing it. And honestly, it was fantastic. The game has been so much fun. I completed everything, and also before you face off against the final boss, they give you a notification saying complete your side quest now because they turn every single side quest you haven't completed into red because like red means that you have to urgently complete it. If you don't urgently complete it, then you're screwed. So that's literally what happened. And honestly, I like that they tell you that because they give you one saying now this is the time where you have to complete every single side quest. If you don't now, then you're gonna get screwed over. I really like that they added that, so you know that you have to complete everything before the time's up. Because if you don't, then you're literally screwed. If you don't complete every side quest, then you literally are gonna be screwed over. So I like that they have that adage just to warn you, saying complete the games now, complete the side quest now if you want to complete everything. I like that they added that. I really like that they added that because that's a nice thing that I think they added, and also means that you have to complete everything like ASAP. If you don't, then you literally will get screwed over, which I like. I like that they give you a warning and they tell you complete the game now or you will get screwed over. I like that they give you the warning for that. I really like that, and honestly, I like that a lot because I completed every single side quest. I completed every single side quest in the game. I've literally completed everything in the game apart from beating the final boss. Actually, there's one thing I haven't completed, which is there's like these turnip men. There's like these turnip men in the game, and you have to find them in every island. I haven't found every turnip man. That's the only thing. I haven't found every turnip man. That's the thing. I found about a good portion, but I haven't found them all. So I found everything. I found everything but the turnip men. That's the only thing I haven't found is the turnip men. I haven't found the turnip men. Literally, I have no clue where they are. Literally, I have no clue where all the tournament are. So that's one thing I have to still get. But I don't know if I'm gonna get all the tournament. I want to, but it seems like it's gonna be like a tough thing to get. I know I can get them all and complete, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I honestly don't think I'm gonna get all tournament. I mean, I could. Like, there's 19 of them all together. I currently have about 8 or 9. I think I have 8. So literally, I still have so many more I have to get. Still have so many more tournaments I have to get. But honestly, I'm glad with how much I've got. I'm glad with how many I've gotten so far. And if I do want to get them, I can easily just come back when there's a guide up telling you where all the tournaments are. Because honestly, I think that'd be the better option, because I don't want to hunt for them. I'll be honest, I don't want to hunt for the tournament by myself, because I have no clue where they are, and it seems like it's going to be a pain just to find them. It seems like it's going to be such a pain to find. I got them paralyzed. Okay, that's great. So it seems like it's going to be such a pain to find them all, but I do want to find them all, because I don't know what the rewards are. So far, they was like just rewarding me with beans. Because the beans are back from the previous Mario and Luigi games, where they give you your HP stats, all those stats, they boost those up. So I don't know. I don't know what else he's gonna. I don't know what else he's gonna offer. But like, there's all that. Can I get paralyzed again? No. Okay, I've lost. That was close. That was a good match though. GG's, man. But yeah, I don't know what the final reward is. So someone's gonna probably have like a guide to where all the tournament are, and that's when I would probably like go back and get all of them. I'm definitely gonna replay this game. I'm definitely gonna replay this game again. And when I do replay it, I think I'm just gonna do like I'm definitely not doing all the challenges again. Definitely not doing all the challenges. Doing all the challenges again, especially some of the bro tacks. Like there's one bro tack for Mario, which I literally cheese. Well, I didn't cheese, but I used the Auto Excellent, because you get like a plug called Auto Excellent that allows you to auto excellence like your bro tacks, your jumps, your hammers and stuff. I used that for Mario's last bro tack, because Mario's last bro tack is tough. I couldn't excellent that myself. I could not excellent that for myself, and because I couldn't excellent that for myself, I had to use the auto excellence again for myself, because I tried, but I sucked at that bro attack. It's like, and honestly, I want to get all excellence on it, but honestly, it was taking so long to excellence, so I was like, screw it, I'm just going to use the auto excellence. So I used the auto excellence just to literally complete that bro attack, because honestly, it was tough. It was too tough. It was honestly way too tough, and honestly, I didn't like it. I'm going to change it up and go for Gen 9 roundabouts as well, because it seems like no one's online for Gen 1, so let's just play some Gen 9. I hope you guys are okay with that. But honestly, I did that. I know people are going to be like, you should have done that. But honestly, I had to. I literally had to do it, because if I didn't do that, I honestly would have been screwed. I honestly would have been screwed, because honestly, it sucks. It is so awful. It is awful. When I tell you it's awful to do, because it is really awful to do, because the fact that you have to do that is such a pain. It is such a pain, and it doesn't work. I honestly tried, but honestly, I failed. I failed several times with it, and honestly, I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like I tried several times to do it, but every single time I tried, I always failed at it. I always literally failed at it, because I could not do it. I could not beat it or actually do it, because it was just too tough. It was honestly too tough for me to beat. I know it's what to say, but it was on his last bro attack is really tough, and honestly, it was way too tough to do it. And I'm in the final dungeon. There's some things I have to do. There's like I'm in the final dungeon now, and what I have to do is like basically I'm doing like So basically, I have to go around collecting like these bombs things, put them in the center, and then I can go to face off against the final boss. That's what I'm doing so far. So far, I'm like, I'm basically done with it. Like, there's certain things I still have to do. There's certain things I still have to do, but honestly, I'm completely done with it. Like, there's only two more rooms I have to do. Then I think I can face off against the final boss, which I'm really excited to face off against. I hope it goes well, because the only things I've literally brought with the coins in the game is the server tabs, because the server tabs you need a lot, because you will use your bro tax a lot. You will use your bro tax so much. You literally use your bro tax so much. Like I've been using my bro tax for every single enemy I come across. Like literally I've been stocking up on bro tax just so I can take out every single enemy with bro tax. Like it's stocking up with server tab just to take out enemies with bro tax, because it's so much fun just to take out people with bro tax. It's literally so much fun, because taking people out with bro tax is honestly the best thing. Is the best thing. It's literally the best thing to have, because you can take out literally every single enemy with bro attacks, and honestly, it's so much fun to do. It's literally is the best thing to do, because like you can take out everything with bro attacks, and honestly, it is so much fun. It is so much fun to do, and honestly, I really love it. I really love just taking out everyone with bro attacks. It is so much fun, and honestly, I love it. I literally love taking out everyone with bro attacks. It is so much fun. It's so much fun to just take out everyone with bro attacks, because the animations are amazing. The combat is so fluid. Like literally everything about the game is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I have been having so much fun just playing for the game, fighting every enemy I come across, using the bro tax and everything. Like I'm level 50 now. I think level 50 is a bit too high, because I think the final boss is probably going to be like maybe level 45. So I'm like 5 level higher, which is like which I know is a bit high, but honestly, I've been fighting every single enemy because it's only been so much fun to fight every single enemy. And honestly, I cannot wait to face off against final boss and see how the game ends, because I'm really excited. Like, it's been a fantastic game, and honestly, I've been loving it. There's also some parts I don't like, because there's one mini game in the game where you are literally where it's basically you're dancing and you have to press the buttons. And the thing is, if you miss one attack, then you literally fail. If you miss one attack, you fail. Literally, if you miss one button press, like if you miss one button press, then you literally fail. You cannot miss one button press. You have to hit all the button presses. If you don't hit all the button presses, then you have to start again. There's also like you also get a chance where they can lower the difficulty down for you, and then you can do like you can do it like on an easy mode. You can do it like on easy mode where you can miss one button press, but otherwise you have to hit every single button press. That's what you have to do. If you don't, then you literally get screwed over. You have to start again. And honestly, that's one thing I don't like. Is like, I don't like that you have to do every you have to land every single button press. That is something I do not like at all. That is something I really don't like at all, and I really hate that. I really do hate that. I really hated that because I tried, but honestly, it was so awful to do. It was so awful to hit them because I messed up several times. I messed up several times by trying to get hitting all the button presses, like trying to hit all the button presses at once. I failed several times. I failed so much. I literally failed so much. It was bad. It was bad. I failed so much, and honestly, I lost several times. I really did. I lost several times. Like, I literally lost several times because like I pressed it too late, and honestly, it was awful. It was awful with how badly I pressed it. So I failed. So I literally had to restart from the start. And like those dance mini games, like they're fun to do, but the fact that you cannot miss one button press really irritates me, because like the fact you cannot miss one is just so really infuriating. It's really infuriating. Really infuriating that you cannot miss one attack. You cannot literally miss one attack. If you miss one attack, then you're screwed. And I dislike that a lot. I really dislike that a lot. That's one thing I dislike a lot. That's one thing I really dislike about the game. Is like that you cannot that you have to press every button press exactly right, or you will lose. I hate that a lot. I really hated that. That's one thing I really disliked about the game is that I was not a fan of that. But I understand why it's there, but I don't like that. I wish they give you like leeway where you can like at least miss one, where you can at least miss one attack. Like miss one attack, that would have been nice. If you can miss like one attack, that would have been nice to have. But the fact that you cannot miss one attack is so infuriating. It is literally so infuriating, especially when you try to beat it, but then you could also get screwed and you cannot beat it. Like, it's nice, but it's also such a pain. But it's fantastic. The game is fantastic. I definitely still recommend the game out for you guys to pick up because it's fantastic. And apart from that, I've also been playing through Ultra Sun. Honestly, I'm on the third island now, Ula Ula Island, and I'm about to go meet the professor at the professor in the Melee Island. But the thing is, right, I need to grind my team up. Because I lost against How. I literally got against How before you go into the Melee Island. What I mean, I lost against How. His Pokemon were level 30. My Pokemon were under that. But so I've been grinding. So I was grinding. So now so my team was a Arbok, a Monkey, a Zora, a Dartrix, a Fluffy, and a Noibat. But now I've actually got But now I've actually gotten a Zorak, which I've never used. So I've never used a Arbok, never used a Mankey, never used a Zorak, I've used a Fluffy and an Ampharos before. But like literally, I have so many mons that I'm losing. But some mons I have never used before as well. Like I've never used a Noibat, never used a Zorak, never used a Arbok or a Mankey. So honestly, I'm excited for using all these teams and seeing all these members. And honestly, but the thing is, I'm grinding right now. I'm literally grinding right now because honestly, I've lost against How, and that's embarrassing. Like, you're not supposed to lose against How, especially on the third island. Like, that's like really embarrassing. I lost against him. It's really embarrassing. But I lost against him. So now I'm just finishing him off. I'm finishing the game off now. So I'm like literally grinding. So I grounded and I got a Zora. I evolved my so I grounded up, and now I got a Zorak now, which honestly I cannot believe I have. And also I'm grinding up to see if I can get a Prinate before I go off and face off against the electric trial. I'm hoping to get all my mons to about maybe level maybe level 32 before I face against the Electra, because I don't want to lose against the Electra, because that'd be embarrassing too. Like I'm just hoping things go well. I'm just really hoping that things go well and that I don't end up losing again like I did against Hal, because I cannot believe that. But also the Ula Ula is going to be like a short one, because like it's a short island. Well, I mean it's longer than the first island, but also short, but shorter than the second one, because the second one you have like 3 trials if you do and a grand trial, but in this one you only have 2 trials. But then you also do have to face off against Team Skull, which Team Skull are like quite easy to beat, especially since you can just look up the answers to get into the Guzma's door, where you can just like look up the answers. You just have to say no afterwards, and you can get in quite easily that way. So I do like that it's like that, but you can skip all the trainings there, which honestly I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip all the trainers and just go face off against teams Guzma straight away, because like and get the young Goose back. That's what I'm gonna do. But also I also do like the Ultra Recon squad that they have added in the game. Like it's not like they have added the game. Like I thought they was going to wait until the second island, but they get introduced. They get added like straight away. They get added into the story like straight away from the very first island. Like they're not very prominent. Like they just appear like in certain areas, and they appear where you think you're supposed to have like a conversation in the first game, so they just come out of nowhere and just start talking to you, which I'm fine. Like it makes sense. But the thing is, I found out that you don't get a pole until the very end of the game, so you don't get into the end of the game. And I was going to add a pole to my team, but now the fact that I can't add a pole to my team really makes me sad, because I wanted to add a pole to my team so badly, but no, I can't. And honestly, I'm honestly really mad that I cannot add a pole. Wait, what did I... No! Why did you miss, Persian? Why? Persian, no! Why did you have to miss? Are you serious? That's infuriating. Why did you have to miss, Persian? Why? No! Christ. But honestly, but honestly, it's... Okay, yeah, let's go for explosion then. But yeah, they added the game. It makes sense what they added to my game, but also I think that. Sorry, I was about to sneeze. But I also think that when they are introduced, like it does make sense. But also, there's not much. They also not telling you much. They're also working with loose means, so you really don't know if they're good guys or bad guys at the moment. But honestly, I'm really enjoying the new characters. Like they add some like needed they added some like needed exposition, which is nice. But also, there's not much that you know about. There's not much that you get to know about them. That's the thing. You don't really get to know much about them. That's the thing. You don't really get to know much about them. But honestly, it's fantastic. And honestly, I'm having so much fun playing through the game again and experience everything again. It's honestly so much fun to replay again. It's honestly so much fun to play. And honestly, I'm having so much fun with it. I really am having so much fun with it. It's such a good game, and I'm loving it. It does suck that you cannot get a pole until the very end of the game. That's one thing I don't like, is that you don't get a pole until the very end of the game. I really do not like that you cannot get a pole until the very end of the game. I really don't like that. I'm really mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really mad about that. I'm really mad that you don't get a pole into the end game. I wish you can get it sooner. I honestly wish you can get it sooner. I honestly wish you can get the pole sooner, because it'd be nice. But now I have to wait until the very end of the game, and then I'm gonna move it to Pokemon Home. But also, I could just keep it back, then move it to Pokemon Ultra when Ultra Sun again, when I replay the game again. Because once I get all the legendaries, get all the Tapus, get all the Ultra Bees, I'm gonna want to want to replay the game again. So I could keep him in Pokemon Bank and then move it to Pokemon Home. But I have to see what level it is though, because if it's too high level, I won't be able to use it until like the very end of the game. So that's one thing I have to find out, is I have to figure out what level it is, so I can see if I can use it at the so I can use it before the end of the game, because I don't know what level it is, because you've got to think. I got to think about because like in the games, you like if the higher level than with how many badges you got, then they won't listen to you. So I have to figure out what level he is. When I find him, I'm going to see what level he is and see if I can use him. And see if I can use him, and that he'd be useful in the that I can use him like during the game. Because if not, then I'm screwed. Okay, let's go for a Hydro Pump. Hopefully I don't lose this. Oh god, am I gonna get beaten by this? I'm gonna get beaten by EEVEE, aren't I? I'm gonna get beaten by an EEVEE. This is embarrassing. Okay, let's go for counter. If I can wake him, go for counter. No, Sanicat. Okay, he's low in my accuracy. Okay, that's a surprise. Let's wake up and go for if I can wake up, that'd be nice. He's keep going for that's not good. Okay, he's low in my accuracy though. That's not good for me. He's trying to win by accuracy drops, isn't he? Yeah. God, my accuracy is so low. Are you serious? Screw you for this. I swear to God. I'm going to counter then. I'm gonna counter them. Hit me. My accuracy is really low. Just go attack me, please. Stop doing this, please. Man, come on, please stop doing this. Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this, man? Come on. Why are you being like this? I'm screwed. I cannot win this because like the accuracy drop is insane. Like I have to get lucky. How much? Let's see if we can get him to fall asleep with the lovely kiss. If then I can risk the accuracy. I can see if I can survive with the accuracy drop. But honestly, I'm having so much fun. Also, I do want to get every single legendary because you can get every single you can get like half of the legendaries from the previous games in this game, but you have to go through the ultra wormholes. I don't remember how it exactly works because I never did that when I've never done that before. I've never done like go through all the ultra wormholes to get all the legendaries that you can get in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I'm hoping that things will go well. I can get and it's easy to find them because I don't know how it works. I honestly don't know how it works. I need to figure out how it works and then actually see if I can do that because I do need to figure it out. But I don't know if that's going to go well. And once after, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. I hope it's easy. But after I finish Pokemon, Mario and Luigi Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna do the Froakie run, the Froakie and the Ash Ninja run on the in Pokemon Violet. I'm not going to use the Ash Ninja until very late in the game. I'm not going to use him until the very end of the game, or maybe use him for when I do the Blueberry Academy, where it's going to be like where I'm going to have like a Greninja and an Ash Ninja, and have like an Ash Ninja and a Barbon Greninja. That's what like a normal Greninja and a Barbon Greninja. Actually, that'd be a nice thing to do. Actually, I might do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to solo the game with Greninja and see if I can win the game that way. That's my plan. Honestly, I literally cannot wait to play through Pokemon Violet again because honestly, I love Gen 9. Like they're a really good game. And honestly, after I finish Gen 9, I also want to replay through. Also want to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Shining Pearl, or maybe do a Soul Run. I think I'm going to do a Soul Run, not a Nuzlocke, because in Nuzlocke last time, I got to the Elite Four, but I also failed so badly. I mean, I could do a Nuzlocke, or I could just do a War Run where I just catch War Pokemon and just use War Pokemon to win the game. I could do that actually. That's something I might do. I don't know. I see what I think, but like that's what I've got planned. And honestly, I'm having. Wait, is he gonna forfeit now? Is he forfeiting now after you low my accuracy? Come on, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. No, this sucks. Well, we won, and that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys. Bye.